When I first got my hands on the Aquasweet, I knew it was onto a winner straight away. It's funny because when you open the bottle and have a good sniff straight away, the first sort of scent that come to me was like the outer shell of the mini eggs, that really, really nice sort of, you know, unique flavour really. But once I dipped my finger in it, just tried a little bit, and initially it is so sweet, but not overpowering as such. With some liquids, they leave a real bitter aftertaste. But with this one, when you taste it, it's really, really nice and smooth, and it's a flavour that just keeps on giving. It seems to be a blend of different sort of items in there, so it is sweet, but it's also flavoursome as well. And from testing it for quite a while, I use it a lot on plastic hook baits and on little pop-ups and all of that, and it just seems to cling to plastic pop-ups. I've used a lot of liquids in the past, and a lot of different flavours and a lot of different sweeteners and additives, and I've used some very good ones along the way, and this seems to be up there with the best. When you look a little bit closer at the liquid, it's a little bit thicker than some of the other ones, and when you spray it on your hook baits, it goes thicker and kind of just really clings to it, and that's what you want from your hook bait. You want something that's going to cling to it and leak off over a long period of time to make your hook bait more attractive to the carp over the long periods of time that your hook bait's in the water. When it comes to adding it to my hook baits, all I do is I literally just spray I got a little pot of plastic hook baits, and I just spray a load into it and just have them just slightly swimming in it, so they're always soaking in it all the time, always absorbing the flavour. And it's one of those things, I don't think you can really overdo it when you're putting it on your hook baits, so you just want them swimming in it all the time. When I use it on my pop-ups, I put a little bit less on there, because obviously the pop-ups are going to absorb all that liquid, so it'll affect the buoyancy over time. So just a few squirts in with the pop-ups, and that'll absorb into the baits, and then just before I cast out, I'll give it another squirt, so you've got a quick leak off, and then over a period of time, the stuff that's soaked into the bait will leak off over a slower period of time. It's so important to have a boosted hook bait over your free offerings, because the way I fish and the way I bait fish, quite often I'm putting a fair bit of bait out, or a lot of particles. You know, there's loads and loads of bait on the bottom. Even a kilo of particles, the way I fish it, is physically a lot of bait. So you want your hook bait to be the most attractive item in the swim, so that you get bites quicker. The good thing about sweet baits like this is they work all year round. So as a hook bait attractor through the winter, sweet baits really work well. Even as a single hook bait, it gives off a great food signal. But all year round, all through the summer, that's just what you want to use. I wouldn't use anything other than the sweet hook bait enhancer, because it's the way forward.